welcome back to the channel. Happy Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. So today I am doing a Lazy Susan. I'm actually going to be making two of these. I've only got one finished with resin on it, but I've got the same colors, but I'm going to use one with black cell activator and one with white cell activator. They both dried really well. You'll see the resin finished one with the black cell activator, or excuse me, the white cell activator. And then I will show you in the next video the finished result with the black cell activator. But these are really, really cool. I'm selling these at my Christmas store, so I'm so happy that it's finished and it's so pretty. So let's get down on the Lazy Susan and get started. Be right back. All right, guys, so today I've got, so it is time for my Christmas show, and I purchased these 12-inch Lazy Susans. So it's got the little spinner on the bottom, but I took it off, that way I can spin it out. But I'm gonna try this without priming the surface and see how the result comes out. But I've got some really cute blue. This is what I wanted to go with. I was trying to think of a color palette that would kind of go with anything. So I thought, let's go with some blues. So I'm using my normal Payne's gray. This here is my sky blue light, Amsterdam. I got greenish blue in Amsterdam. I got 24 karat gold from Deco Art. And this here is the Pebeo in blue-green. Got a little bit of cold today, so I do apologize. And then my base paint, pillow paint, is the PPG Multi-Pro. All right, so let's, and I'm not gonna blow this out. I'm gonna blow it out with my mouth and not with the hairdryer. So let's put a little here in the center. I don't want to add too much. Trying not to have so much paint fly around here. So these paints are all mixed with 2 parts of the Sherwin Infinity Sea Base with 1 part of triple thick, the Varathane triple thick, and then I've just added about half a teaspoon of my 2 paints. I'm not using any piggies or anything today. All right, so let's put out the Payne's gray first. Let's use a lot of paint here. Now we'll go with the sky blue light. And my greenish blue. And I'm gonna make 2 of these. Gold. Use a lot of the gold actually. And then the blue-green from Pebeo. And then my cell activator, I think what's gonna be good with this is black. So we'll use black first. I'm gonna do a second one and I'm gonna use white as the cell activator. All right, let's blow this out. All right, we'll let that collect. All right, that's gonna be my first one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this over. While that sit there and collects, I'm gonna do the other one. And this one, I'm going to use my hairdryer. And this one's gonna be the white cell activator. So while that collects, let's do this again. Put out the Payne's gray again. And that's the sky blue light. Here we have the greenish blue. Love this color. Gold. Final color here, bluish green. Now this one, we're going to use the white cell activator. While that collects there in the center, we're going to come back to our black one. I forgot to put my shower cap over top of my spinner. And then what I usually do, just stick a little paint down on my shower cap, and then the piece will stick to the bottom. Now this is collected really nice. Look at those cells. Really nice here.
Let's just go around here a little bit.
This is just wetting the board. It'll give the paint something to spin out on, slide out on. Keep our cells somewhat intact so they don't get too stretched out. I'm not going to spin real hard, it's just easy enough. Let's give it a go. Ooh, nice. Got a lot of extra cell activator over there. I think if I give it maybe 1 or 2 more spins, it'll probably come off. Really nice. Let's go one more easy round. Want to make sure there's not too much paint left on the thing because we don't want it to crack. All right. We'll leave it right there. Just pick this up off the side. Look at that. Really cool. The cells held nicely. So then I just kind of go around here, the edge. All right. So I bring back the white one. And again, I'm just gonna put a little bit of white around for flow. Not too much, because I don't want a ton of paint on here. I don't wanna waste. Let's bring this back a little bit before we spin. We've got paint already on our spinner, so that's going to help keep this stuck down. Give it a spin. Wowzers, look at that. So nice. Let's go back the other way. All right. I like this a lot. One more spin. Love those colors together, so nice. Look at those cells. Electric. Okay guys, so here is the one with the black cell activator. So the cells really held nice. I've had a hard time getting my mixtures mixed. So I've been watching a lot of videos with Karen with waterfall acrylics and Lisa Martin. So I finally got the right mixture. Here is the white one. The white one's probably my favorite. Sorry for the glare. Alexa, studio lights on. There we go, it's a little less glare. We'll see these when they dry. All right guys, so that is the video. So here is the dried result. This has 2 coats of Let's Resin top coat. It's a Lazy Susan. I've got a price tag on it already. I make these. Love them, love them, love them. Really cool. I put a little sticky adhesive on the back so this will grip the table so that it doesn't slide around. But then it's just your typical Lazy Susan you can throw stuff up on top of. But look how great the bloom came out and the resin job. Love it. The back, just pull the tape off of it and now you've got a Lazy Susan. If you are interested and want to buy any of these, let me know. I sell these for $30. This is a small one. And if you want a really, really large one, I can do those at about, I think those are around 16 inches in diameter. It's a huge one. So, and those I sell for $80. So if you're interested, let me know. Okay, everyone have a great rest. rest of the weekend, and I'll see you soon.